I have a super ambitious summer reading list, so let's go through it. We will start with books on my Kobo. Starting off, we have Between Us. Her books are easy to read, they're perfect for summer. The Summer of Broken Rules seems to be a really popular book that everyone's talking about and adding to their summer reads list. So I did catch the hype and the cover really intrigues me, so had to add it to my list. The Guest List by Lucy Foley is another book that has been on my list for a while. Lucy Foley is like a really key author, I'd say, in the thriller mystery space, and those are my favorite types of books, so I have to read a book by her, and I'm excited for this one. The Reappearance of Rachel Price is the last book on my Kobo that I have on my list. It's by Holly Jackson. She is the one that wrote A Good Girl's Guide to Murder, and that show is coming out this summer. I love that series, so I'm excited for the show, and I'm excited for another book by Holly. And now for the physical books. How to End a Love Story. This is another book that I've seen all over TikTok and Instagram, and I'm excited to read it. I've seen really good reviews for it. It just feels like the perfect summer read. Next up is The Good Part. This is a book that I actually got on sale at Shoppers for like $10, and it just sounds like a really fun book. The storyline of this a little bit reminds me of 13 Going on 30, where someone wakes up and they are fast forwarded in their life and they're like, do I go back? Would I want to skip to all the good parts? That's the title, so excited for this one. This is my first pre-order that I talked about, which was How to Age Disgracefully. Claire Pooley writes just the cutest, most heartwarming stories. The way she tells stories just like it's like a warm hug. It just makes you kind of like engulf yourself in them, and you're so curious about the characters, so I'm very excited for this one. Bad Summer People is a book that I picked up last summer and kind of forgot to read. It just stayed in my pile. A couple people have told me this is a really good book, and I was going to read it in the winter, but it just felt like a book that you have to read in the summer, so naturally I'm going to read it in the summer. And last is Everyone on This Train is a Suspect. I read his other book, Everyone in My Family Has Killed Somebody, and it is like a murder mystery from a perspective that I have never seen before, and it was quite comical the way it was written, so I'm excited for this one. I'm wondering if it's going to give Murder on the Orient Express vibes, but either way, I know that this will be a good read and probably thoroughly entertaining. So this is my big pile that I have to work through this summer. I'm not like a crazy reader. I feel like the most I read is in the summer because I take a lot of vacation time then. So we will see if I get through all these books. I do have a 40 book goal this year, and I think I'm still a couple books behind. So hoping that these books will be exciting and easy to read and help me work towards my book goal. So if you're looking for some book ideas to read in the summer, hopefully some of these are helpful to you, and let me know if you've read any of them.